Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sioux Falls Christian High School. This first game back after Christmas break for both teams. Sioux Falls Christian did play last week in the Hoop City shootout and were victorious over De La Salle High School out of Minneapolis by a score of 67-63. And I'm not sure when West Central played last. Sioux Falls Christian comes into this game with a record of 4 wins and no losses, ranked number 1 in Class A in the state of South Dakota. Starting lineups for tonight. First for the West Central Trojans, coached by Jacob Sittig, assisted by Adam Herther and Zane Jaira. At one guard, a freshman, Connor Mabius, 5'8", number 2. At a forward, a senior, Crew Hire, number 3, and it's 6'4". At another guard, number 5, Trevin Price, a senior guard at 6'1". At another guard and forward position, number 13, Brody Herr, 6'4" senior. And at the center position, Jake Cole, 7 foot senior. And that is the starting lineup for West Central. For Sioux Falls Christian, coached by head coach Mike Scout and assisted by Justin Shepard and Brian Wassner. They will start number 3, Cole Snyder, 6-foot guard. Cole is a junior. Number 4, Jude Van Dunkersgood, a 6'2" guard and a junior. Number 5, a 6'3" sophomore forward, Cooper Goodberry. And at number 22, a 6'10" junior forward, Griffin Goodberry. And number 35, a 6'3" freshman guard, Brant Wassner. We are about ready to have the starting lineups and the national anthem shortly, with Mr. Ivan Voss making the call of the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sioux Falls Christian High School and tonight's basketball game between the West Central Trojans and the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. At this time, we ask everyone please stand and remove your cap as Mr. Woody offers a prayer before tonight's game.
That's right. The Lord, thank you this day. Thank you for bringing us here safely, and thank you for bringing Sioux Falls Christian fans here safely. It's all for a good game and a safe game. We glorify you through everything. Amen.
And now, with everyone standing, we ask that you please face the flag as we honor America with our national anthem. A reminder to all in attendance and the proper respect is to stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. All veterans and out of uniform military personnel may salute the flag. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Starting lineup first for the West Central Trojans. At one guard, number 2, a 5'8" freshman, Connor Mabius. At the other guard, number 5, a 6'1" senior, Trevin Price. At one forward, number 3, a 6'4" senior, Crew Hire. And at the other forward, number 13, a 6'4" senior, Brody Herr. At center for the Trojans, number 23, a 7' senior, Jake Cole. West Central was coached by head coach Jacob Sittig, assisted by Adam Herther and Zane Jaira. The cheerleaders for SFC are Izzy Bolsa, Olivia Houghton, Emily Ortega, Chelsea Roberts, and Anna Simone. It's your coach, Missy DeGroats. And now the starting lineup for your Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. At one guard, number 3, a 6-foot junior, Cole Snyder. At the other guard, number 4, a 6'2" junior, Jude Van Dunkersgood. At one forward, number 5, a 6'3" sophomore, Cooper Goodberry. And at the other forward, number 35, a 6'3" freshman, Brett Wassenaar. At center for the Chargers, number 22, a 6'10" junior, Griffin Goodberry. The Chargers are coached by head coach Mike Scouten, assisted by Justin Shepard and Brian Wassenaar. The athletic trainer for SSC is Josh Clausen. Your officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Josh Frey, Mr. Lee Taylor, and Mr. Chris Janish. The school administrators and most schools encourage positive purchase of behavior and activities so we can consider the contest. We must certainly be receiving your school and your community. Enjoy the game and be a good sport. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play basketball.
All right, we're back at Sioux Falls Christian, about ready for tip-off between the West Central Trojans and the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. West Central in their away blues, Sioux Falls Christian in the home whites. Got my daughter Jordan up here tonight with me. Home for a few more days. And West Central controls the tip. Price will set the offense for the Trojans. Get it into Cool. Dribble penetration, ball knocked out of bounds by Cole Snyder. It'll remain West Central basketball, 22 seconds on the shot clock. West Central will inbounds in underneath their own basket. Sioux Falls Christian came out in a man-to-man defense. They stay in a man-to-man coming on the inbounds play. Shot taken, two-point attempt, no good. Fight for the ball. Brant Wassenaar comes out of the pack with it. Wassenaar all the way to the hoop. Van Dunkersgood, three-pointer on the way. No good. Goodberry, Cooper Goodberry on the follow-up. Scores it 2-0 Sioux Falls Christian, 7:20 to go. First quarter, live from Ivan Voss Court. And there's a traveling call. That turnover number 1 for either team. Van Dunkersgood will set the offense coming up the left side for the Chargers. Dribble penetration to Wassenaar. Wassenaar up, no good. Cool on the rebound. Out to Mebius. Mebius three-pointer on the way. Good. That was a deep three by Mebius. His first bucket of the game. It's 3-2 West Central. Early on. Goodberry. Dribble penetrates. He's going to be called for a travel. Back in the day, you probably could have a couple different pivot feet, but not anymore, right, Mr. Voss?
That's right.
Yeah. Of course, when you switched them, you were so quick, it didn't really matter. They never caught you, did they?
No comment here.
Three-pointer on the way. No good. Shot taken by Heyer. Went over the backboard, out of bounds, Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Jude Van Dunkersgood setting the offense for the Chargers. Van Dunkersgood, three-pointer, good. 5-3 Sioux Falls Christian, just under 6 to go. Mebius will set the offense for the Trojans. Mebius, step back three, off the mark. Pass is going to be off of Van Dunkersgood, and it will stay Trojan basketball. Pass knocked away. Goodberry all the way off the mark. Rebounded by Van Dunkersgood, and he's going to be fouled on the play. That foul is going to go against her. That'll be his first. That's the first foul of the game. Goodberry out to Wassner. Wassner to Van Dunkersgood. Over to Cooper Goodberry. Cooper Goodberry, three-pointer on the way, no good. Battle for the ball, and we're going to have a foul called. Cooper Goodberry got the rebound. Shot was taken by Griffin Goodberry. That foul was on Mebius, his first. And we got a foul called. That was also on Mebius, his second. And he's going to come out of the game. And checking in is Peyton Schulte for the Trojans. Van Dunkersgood three is good. 8-3, 4:50 to go, quarter number one. And Brant Wassner is going to be called for the foul. His first team foul on the Chargers. Coach Scouten probably wasn't real happy with the foul that far away from the basket. Wassner picks up Price. West Central gets it in. Shot taken that time by Heyer. Then Dunkersgood with the rebound. Out to Cole Snyder. Snyder to Wassner. To Goodberry. Goodberry turnaround, no good. Cool on the rebound. Out to Schulte. Schulte up the left side. Nice jump hook. Heyer on the basket. His first bucket. 8-5. Bennett Wassner getting set to check in. Along with Nichols for the Chargers. That's going to be a foul called on Van Dunkersgood. We're going to be shooting two. One of those plays, whether you got them or not, when you come down with the arms, that one's going to be called. I don't know if we got the replay there or not, Mr. Voss, but Price at the line. First one off the mark, no good. He gets two.
Here it is again. You can, quite a bit of swatting right there.
Yeah. Checking in is Cool for the Trojans. Wassner, Nichols checked in. Wassner and Goodberry checked out. Griffin Goodberry on the rebound. Griffin took it up himself. Over to Nichols. Nichols to Goodberry. Nichols. Nichols three-pointer on the way. No good. Off the Sioux Falls Christian, it will remain West Central basketball. Checking in for the Trojans is Tetzlav and Heyer. West Central do the inbounding underneath their own basket. 8-5 is our score. 2:55 to go, quarter number one. Nichols up the left side, takes it all the way, scores it. 2 points for Carson Nichols, 10-5, 2:30 to go. West Central kind of in a 3-out, 2-in offense motion. And we're going to have an offensive foul called against number 4, Cool. That's his first. Nichols sets the offense for Sioux Falls Christian. Over to Goodberry, right wing. Goodberry up to Goodberry, to Nichols. Over to Snyder. Shot is blocked, and we're going to have a foul called on Bennett Wassner. Peyton Schulte sets the offense for the Trojans. Dribble penetration right side, picked up by Snyder. Long three-pointer on the way is good. Tetzlaff on the 3, his first bucket of the night. Cole Snyder comes back the other way. Out to Bennett Wassner. Bennett Wassner dribble penetration is good. Bennett's first bucket. 12-8. Buck and a half to go, first quarter. A long three-point shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Cool. Carson Nichols, nice defensive play on the block. Saved it from going out of bounds. To Goodberry. Bennett Wassner, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound taken by Schultz. Schultz up the left side to Tetzlaff. Ball is stolen. Cole Snyder all the way in. Cole's second bucket of the night. Cole's got 4. Under 40 to go, 14-8. Van Dunker's good, and Wassner set to check in for the Chargers at the next dead ball. And we're going to have a foul called on Cole Snyder, I believe. Yep, that's Cole's first. Should be team fourth. Both teams have 4 team fouls. Next team foul in the first quarter, they will shoot 2 free throws either way. Nice shot by Heyer. His first bucket of the day, of the game. Second bucket of the game. That foul called on number 24. That's Schulte. Or Schultz. Yeah, Schulte. That's his first. Jude Van Dunker's good, goes to the line, and he'll shoot 2. First one up, off the mark. Jude, a 6'2" junior guard, gets a second. Mebius checks back in the game. Second one also off the mark. Oh, half-court shot taken and made by Price.
Well, I think I just got that, but the camera's going to be swinging wildly here, so let's see if we can throw that again. Here is the heave. A little late with the camera work, but it's there.
Oh, yeah, great camera work. And we'll be back in a minute.
We'll be back in just a minute. We do want to welcome Jordan Welstra to the Crow's Nest tonight. She's here tonight visiting, SFC alum. And she grew up in the house of a legendary basketball player, Mr. Welstra. He shot these kind of shots right here in back in his day. You see, that's kind of a free throw for Mr. Wallstra right there. But here's some other highlights from the first quarter. We got a little block action right there from the sophomore. What a great defensive play. If you watch this right here, that rebound from West Central and then dish over, it looked like it was going to be a layup, but a great block. Here's a little layup for the Chargers on the other end. Nice take right here for West Central. He got fouled on that shot. Little turnaround jumper in the lane, a nice little floater. The Chargers getting in the three-point action as well. That one from, I think that was Jude Van Donker's good. And the last shot right here, another three-pointer. And we're going to head back to Mr. Wallstra for the start of the second quarter.
All right, second quarter underway. Bennett Wassner will do the inbounding into Nichols. Carson will set the offense. West Central came out in a zone out of that quarter break. Goodberry three-pointer on the way, no good. Mebius comes out of the pack after the rebound from Cool. Oh, nice curl cut, turnaround, jumper. And it's going to be off of Goodberry. It'll be West Central basketball. Good hustle that time by Price. Kept that ball alive. 14-13, just starting the second quarter. Mebius got some quickness. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the man-to-man defense. Nice move, turnaround jump hook, no good. It was a nice looking shot by Heyer. Bennett Wassner on the dribble penetration out to Nichols. Carson Nichols hits it. That is Carson's second bucket of the night. And he's got 5. 2-point shot taken by Heyer. He hits it. He's got 6. Brant Wassner over to Nichols. 17-15, 6.5 to go, first half. Nichols out to Wassner. Bennett Wassner, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound taken by Price. Price up the right side, sets the offense over to Mebius. Mebius to Heyer. Heyer three-pointer, good. Heyer's got 7, and Sioux Falls Christian down a point, 18-17.
And here is the Chick-fil-A replay on that. We want to thank Chick-fil-A for sponsoring our webcast tonight. So here is the Chick-fil-A replay. I'll see if I can dial that one back up. Here we go. That's the last three-pointer right there by Heyer. Guy in his face, and that was just that was Goodberry in his face, I believe, too. That was 6'8" coming at you, or 6'10", and he had no problem training that one. Here he is, just a baseline right here, just hitting that little jumper. So he's heating up.
So back in the day, what did that feel like when you started heating up, Mr. Ross?
Well,
did your hand actually get hot?
Yeah, it was when you foul people and you start slapping, you start to sting a little bit.
All right, we're back. Wassner to Nichols. Nichols over to Schneider. Schneider dribble penetration. Out of bounds off Mebius, and it'll stay Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Nice hustle there by Mebius. Wassner to Wassner. Brant Wassner hits the bucket, his first bucket of the night, 19-18. Bennett Wassner picking up Mebius. Ooh. Goodberry on the rebound. Goodberry takes it himself over to Nichols. Over to Wassner. Ball picked up by Cole Snyder. Bennett Wassner, three-pointer, no good. Cool on the rebound. Gets it out to Schulte. Schulte sets the offense over to Mebius. Out to Cool. Thought about the three. Ball knocked away by Wassner. And we got Van Dunkers good in. And Goodberry. Cooper Goodberry checks back in. Wassner and Nichols check out for the Chargers. We're going to get foul called. Might be on Van Dunkers good. It is. That's his second. Shooting foul, so Heyer will go to the line to shoot two. First one off the mark, no good. What do you think the color theme was tonight, Mr. Voss?
Well, can't think of much else except for blackout.
All right.
I don't see too many other colors over there, so I can't see the student section for West Central from here, so I don't know what their theme is, but
second one up and good by Heyer. He's got 8. Brant Wassner over to Goodberry into Cole Snyder, three-pointer on the way, no good. Cool on the rebound, out to Schulte. And Schulte will set the offense for West Central. Picked up by Bennett Wassner. And that's going to be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Nice defense that time by Brant Wassner. Got the ball knocked away. Cool knocked it out of bounds. 19-19, 4 minutes to go.
I was thinking the students are wearing black, but maybe they're just mourning the fact that they have to go back to school tomorrow.
That could be. Snyder deep on the left wing. Dribble penetration. Goes up, gets it blocked. Ball is knocked away by Bennett Wassner, by Brant Wassner. Bennett Wassner makes a great play.
Take a look at the Chick-fil-A replay here. You're going to see what an headsy play right there to get that tipped off of West Central
Knocked
player.
it off of West Central player, Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Brant Wassner to Bennett Wassner. And we're back. Knocked out of bounds by Cole Snyder. 19-19, 3:03 to go. Quarter number 2. Been a good game so far. Up a lot of up and down. Decent shooting. Cole Snyder picking up Price. West Central working it around the perimeter. And we're going to have an offensive foul called. I think that's going to be on Cool. That is on Cool, and that's his first.
Speaking of cool, Jordan, did you know that your dad was as cool as the other side of the pillow back in the day? Well, now you know.
Yeah, you should have seen it. Goodberry gets it knocked away but maintains possession. Out to Bennett Wassner. Bennett Wassner dribble penetration. Out to Jude Van Dunker's good. Van Dunker's good to Snyder. Snyder out to Van Dunker's good.
Oh!
And we had a collision.
I don't know, but I'm going to do a replay. I hope he's okay. He's fell on his back. Just one of those things where you just get caught off guard a little bit. Certainly hope the young man is okay. He's holding his back of his head there. That was one of those where you leave your feet and the defender moves a little bit underneath you.
Trainer Josh Clausen is out there. I didn't see it. Was it collision? Two players collide?
He thought that Sioux Falls Christian was going to shoot, so he just left his feet, and then Sioux Falls Christian just went dribbled a little bit, and he kind of came down and rolled over the top of him. So he was going up to block a shot.
Gotcha.
Because there was a pass way out, and it looked like he was going to shoot the three-pointer. Good to see he's up on his feet. He's taking his time here. And walking off under his own power, so that's good to see. It's one of those things that happens in basketball sometimes is when you leave your feet and then the defender moves underneath you, or the offensive player in that case moves underneath you, come down awkwardly. So,
all right, we're ready to go. 2:20 to play in the second quarter, 19-19. Snyder up top, over to Wassner. Over to Goodberry. Goodberry, three-pointer on the way, no good. Coming out of the pack is Cool. Will Cool. Over to Schulte. Cool. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on Heyer. That's his first. Holding call. 2:04 to go, 19-19. Nichols at the point for the Chargers. Over to Wassner. Wassner up to Snyder. Snyder over to Wassner. Over to Nichols. Out to Bennett Wassner. Three-pointer on the way from Bennett. No good. Crashing the board hard with Schulte. He takes it up all the way. Picked up by Brandt or by Cole Schneider. West Central being patient on the offensive end. That could have maybe been a walk. Three-pointer up and good. By Tetzlav. And we got a 22-19 game. West Central leading. Goodberry dribble penetration. Turning it over. Coming back the other way is Tetzlav. And he's going to be fouled by Nichols on the reach. Carson's first. Team second of the quarter. Griffin Goodberry checking in. Bennett Wassner checking out. Cole Snyder on the steal. Cole Snyder called for the travel. Turnover, Sioux Falls Christian. And West Central, Sioux Falls Christian picked up a little full court press that time. That could have been, let's say that was a technical foul hanging on the rim.
Yeah, you look right here. He hung a few extra seconds on the rim right here. Didn't get the ball to fall. Kind of pulled himself up.
Yeah.
But the Chargers find themselves behind by 3 now with 33 seconds to go in this first half. And we're going to shoot some technical fouls at the other end.
So back in the day when you had that drive like that, was that hard to kind of let go of the rim?
Hard to get to the rim, yes, it was.
No, I meant once you're up there.
Well, when your feet get tangled in the net, that's when you really got to watch it.
Goodberry on the free throw, no good.
You know, they didn't have wooden floors
back then.
Back in our day.
Second one is good.
We had to jump off concrete.
Cooper Goodberry's got 3. Sioux Falls Christian will get the ball after the technical foul for hanging on the rim. Nichols sets the offense for the Chargers. Nichols over to Snyder. Snyder to Wassner. Wassner to Goodberry. Back to Snyder to Wassner. 18 to shoot. Shot clock is off. Sioux Falls Christian will go for the last shot of this quarter and half. We got a duck throw at halftime. That ought to be interesting. We're going to have ducks flying everywhere, Mr. Voss. Snyder in the 3, no good. Goodberry on the putback.
The shot.
Griffin Goodberry hits the shot. First bucket of the game.
Here it is, end of the half. And the shot from Goodberry.
Ties it up.
And just as the board lights up, he gets it to fall.
22 apiece. So we're gonna have ducks going like, I don't know how they're gonna do this, but there's been a lot of squeaking this half in the stands.
Yeah, I think I need to announce this right here. So
all right.
Enjoy.
Do a good job of that.
And I believe number 95 is the one that's hopefully going to win tonight. So. All right, we're back here at Welstra Fieldhouse. It's 22-22. We've got a couple of minutes before the start of the second half. It's been a very close game so far, West Central and Sioux Falls Christian. Pretty low-scoring half as far as that goes, 22-22, but we've got a couple of highlights here. Here is the end of the half. Goodberry getting that little shot to fall right there. And then we had a little drive to the bucket right here, a missed dunk for West Central. A nice drive, though, baseline. An outside shot right here, little three-pointer. Sioux Falls Christian punching this ball away, and that was just a great save and a touch off of West Central right there. Nice ball. Sioux Falls Christian smart play. Inbounds pass right here. And the reverse layup, I believe that was Brant Wassenaar, rather. A three-point ball just after Heyer had this shot right here. Nobody's going to come out and guard him, so he said, I will shoot that one. And a three ball from the Chargers. So it is 22-22. We just had the first ever duck chuck. And there was a lot of ducks thrown out there. I would guess almost 200 ducks thrown out on the floor tonight, with the winner winning a $100 gift card. It was a fundraiser for the junior class, so a little bit less squeaking since all the ducks have been thrown out on the floor.
All the ducks have been done away with, eh?
Yeah. So we're getting ready for the second half. We're going to turn it over to Mr. Wastra. As the Chargers take the floor.
All right, we're back. Start the third quarter. 22-22 is the halftime score. Goodberry put in a bucket right at the buzzer to get the score tied. West Central will start with the ball. Mebius gets it into Schulte. West Central into Heyer. Heyer picked up by Goodberry, shot off the mark. Goodberry on the rebound, out to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood up the right side. Van Dunkersgood to Goodberry. Over to Wassenaar. Wassenaar to Snyder. Snyder to Goodberry. Better ball movement so far this half in the first possession. Goodberry turnaround no good. Van Dunkersgood on the rebound, and shot is blocked by Kuhl. Over to Mebius. Mebius will set the offense. Mebius picked up 2 quick fouls in the first quarter. Had to sit for a bit. Goodberry to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood up strong, and he is fouled on the play. And he will shoot 2. That foul is going to be on Kuhl. That's his second. Jude Van Dunkersgood to the line. Shooting 2 free throws. First one is up and good. Second one, also good. Jude's got 8. Sioux Falls Christian comes out in a press to start the half. West Central breaks it, and the pass is intercepted by Van Dunkersgood, and we got a Super Ball or something out on the court. We got that retrieved. Ball is knocked away from Van Dunkersgood. And we're going to have a foul called on Goodberry, on Cooper Goodberry. That'll be Cooper's first. And the first foul of the half. Both teams with 1 team foul here to start the half, 24-22. Sioux Falls Christian leading early on in the third quarter. Into Heyer. Heyer, jump hook, good. That's a nice shot by Crew Heyer. He's got 10. Dribble penetration into Wassenaar. Wassenaar scores it. Brant Wassenaar, second bucket. He's got 4. 26-24. Mebius, step back 3, good. That's his second 3 of the game. He's got 6. West Central takes the lead, 27-26. They get it into Goodberry. Goodberry strong to the hole. Into Wassner. Wassner reverse layup. Good. Brant Wassner's third bucket. And we're going to have a line violation, inbound violation called against the Trojans. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. 28-27.
Here it is. You can see him step over the end line just a little bit right there at stutter step.
Yep. Dunker's good into Goodberry. Goodberry on the dribble penetration puts it up. No good. Went after his own rebound. Schulte coming out of the pack for the Trojans over to Mebius. Mebius picked up by Wassner. Gets a high pick. And Wassner is going to be called for the reach. And that's going to be Brant's second. I believe that's team foul number 2 for the quarter. Mebius picked up by Schneider. Gets it into Heyer. Heyer picked up by Goodberry. Three-pointer on the way and is good by Kuhl. And we're going to have a travel called against the Chargers. Turnover Sioux Falls Christian. 30-28 is the score. Sioux Falls Christian picking up in a 1-2-2 full court press. And we're going to timeout called by West Central by the coaching staff, and he wants a full. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back after the timeout called by West Central. It'll be West Central basketball. They'll be inbounding on the near sideline. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the press. 30-28, West Central leads. Cole Snyder on the steal to Wassner. Wassner scores it. He's got 8. 30-30. Jump ball. And it's going to be Sioux Falls Christian basketball.
Well, the pressure definitely getting to the Trojans right there. Sioux Falls Christian able to tie it up.
Van Dunker's good. The Goodberry on the dunk. He's got 4. Heyer on the other side. Heyer scores it. He's got 8 for the Trojans. Wassner on the dribble penetration. Scores it. Actually, Heyer's got 12. West Central setting the offense. Mebius up top. Gets the high screen. Three-pointer on the way, and good by Will Cole. His second 3. Cole Snyder Out to Wassner. Wassner loses control. Back the other way. Peyton Schulte. And another dunk by Goodberry. 37-36. 3:27 to go. Higher three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Goodberry. Out to Snyder. To Wassner. Wassner dribble penetrates. He hits it. He's got going to the line to complete a three-point play.
And here is your Chick-fil-A replay of this last play right here. Dish down on the baseline and a nice drive. He gets the foul in the bucket. And the Chargers lead by one.
Do you have the last dunk on replay?
I certainly do. I'll play that in just a second here. We'll let him shoot his free throw.
All right. You are the master of replays.
I think the first dunk was the even better one.
Okay.
We're going to show that here in just a second.
Oh, free throw no good.
Gotta wait.
Coming out of the pack from West Central's Tetzlav. Tetzlav to Mebius. Mebius sets the offense for West Central. Pass right side to Tetzlav. Into Higher. Higher turnaround jumper. No good. Goodberry on the rebound. Goodberry takes it himself over to Van Dunkersgood. Dunkersgood three-pointer on the way. No good. And we had a tackle on the other side. Mebius and Goodberry. That's a better tackle than the Vikings had all Sunday night. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the press, knocked out of bounds by Van Dunkersgood. Boy, you see about every color basketball shoe on the face of the planet these days, don't you, Mr. Ross?
Yeah, I guess I hadn't noticed, but now that you say that.
Remember back when you wore the Converse All-Stars, the cloth ones?
My first pair actually was a pair of Nike. They were cloth. Then the Air Jordan started coming out.
Mebius three-pointer, no good. Van Dunkersgood on the rebound. And it's going to go off Van Dunkersgood's leg. It'll be West Central basketball. Bennett Wassner checks in. Cooper Goodberry checks out. Then we're going to travel on Mebius. Mebius is a very quick freshman guard. Bennett Wassner called for travel. Cool checking back in. Higher going to check out for the West Central Trojans.
Did they retire your shoes, Mr. Welstra, at Dordt College, or would they have them in a case now?
Yeah, they're in a case.
In that trophy case?
And Mebius scores it. And he is fouled on the play. He'll have a chance for the three-point play. He's fouled by Cole Snyder. That's Cole's second. Mebius will go to the line to complete the three-point play. We got 1:41 to go. Mebius free throw off the mark. And we're going to have a foul called on Cool. Jake Cool, that's his third. Team third. Van Dunkersgood will set the offense for the Chargers. Van Dunkersgood up the right side into Nichols. Nickel to Wassner. Cole Snyder. Pass intended for Van Dunkersgood, goes out of bounds. Turnover, Sioux Falls Christian.
The Chargers need
Tetzlaff
to
will
take
do
care
the
of the
inbounding. Been pretty sloppy at
Yeah,
times
it
on
has
the
been.
offensive end. (39-38), minute 15 to go. We got 10 to go on the shot clock. Three-pointer no good. Cole Snyder on the rebound. Snyder out to Nichols. Nichols three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound to Cool. Cool to Mebius. Back to Mebius. Out to Cool. Over to Tetzlaff. Tetzlaff picked up by Wassner. Back to Mebius, and they're back to the set offense. Mebius looking for a high pick from Cool. And we're going to have a foul called on Cole Snyder, I believe. Had two people on. We'll see who they give it to.
Is that the fifth foul for the?
No, they called that on Van Dunkersgood. That's 4 or 3 on him. That's team fifth, so... Yeah. For the last 21 seconds, West Central will shoot 2 free throws. Mebius first is up and good. He's got 9. 40-38. West Central leads. 21 seconds to go, third quarter. Second one off the mark. Goodberry on the rebound over to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood up the left side. Sioux Falls Christian is going to hold for the last shot again. High pick by Goodberry. Van Dunkersgood in for the layup, and it's good. He's got 10, and that's the end of the quarter. Tied at 40. We were tied at 22 at half, tied at 40 after the third. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes of play.
All right, we're going to go through a couple of replays here really quick. A couple of fun replays in that last quarter. One was this move right here was the dunk by Goodberry. And just a few plays later, well, we'll line it up here for you in just a second. There's a three-point shot from West Central. And I believe this is the one where he finds Goodberry on the baseline, his second dunk of the third quarter. And we'll do one more highlight here from the Chargers as they drive the lane. That was to tie it up here at 40-40. They're taking the floor again here, and the energy in this place, you can tell it's heating up here a little bit with a tie ball game going into the fourth. Mr. Wowstra.
Right. West Central's ball. Mebius over to Schulte into Heyer. Heyer turnaround. Gets his own rebound. Nice work by Heyer. Get back into Heyer. No good. Goodberry on the rebound. Goodberry over to Nichols. Nichols to Goodberry. Goodberry three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound Schulte. Schulte gets it up to her. Back to Schulte. Out to Cool. Cool to Mebius. Mebius dribble penetration. Blocked by Goodberry. Over to Cole Schneider. Schneider on the rebound. Out to Goodberry. Sioux Falls Christian. Goodberry three-pointer on the way. No good. And it's going to stay Sioux Falls Christian basketball. We have not shot it well from three land.
No, both teams not able to connect right here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. It's been back and forth quickly.
Schneider. Goodberry on his own rebound. That's his 8th point. 42-40. Sioux Falls Christian again picking up full court. Schneider on Mebius. Out to Cool. Cool back to Mebius. Into Cool. 3-pointer off the mark. Shot taken by Schulte. And we're going to have a foul called on Heyer. That is his 2nd. Team first of the 4th quarter. Goodberry will inbound to Schneider. Schneider will walk it up. Over to Wassner. Nichols is going to be fouled on the play by Mebius. That'll be Mebius' 3rd foul. And checking in is Cool for Cool. Nice move by Schneider. Nice quick move by Schneider. He's got 12. And
was a timeout called.
Timeout was called. 30-second called. Timeout. Called before the ball was stolen. It'll be West Central basketball.
Yeah, it almost didn't look like anybody had possession on that, but I'm going to watch this inbounds play here on our Chick-fil-A replay. Look at that cut right there. That is how they drew it up. Watch this once again right here, this little jab cut right there.
Oh.
And the other kid was moving the other way, and beautiful. Our Chick-fil-A replay, I want to thank Chick-fil-A for sponsoring our webcast again tonight and the replays. And that move had a little Chick-fil-A sauce on it, wouldn't you say?
A little Chick-fil-A sauce. Maybe a couple packs.
Yeah, I think so.
Ball is inbounds. Schulte. Right side picked up by Nichols. Looking at Heyer inside. Get it into Heyer inside. He goes up with the right hand. No good.
Defense.
And that's going to stay West Central basketball.
It's too bad they couldn't come up with a rebound because the Chargers, Goodberry had really good defense there. Went straight up, contested that shot. But Trojan ball.
And Nichols is going to be called for the foul. That's going to be number 2 on Carson. Team second of the quarter, 44-40, 5:38 to go in this one. They get it into Heyer. Heyer makes a move middle. A nice strong move. Wouldn't go. Nichols up the left side. Nichols over to Goodberry. Goodberry up to Schneider. Schneider 3-point shot. Off the mark. No good. And Schulte comes up the right side. Picked up by Wassner. And we're going to have a travel called. Travel called against West Central. And Cole Snyder will inbound to Nichols. Nichols will set the offense for the Chargers. West Central in a man-to-man defense on the defensive end. Brent Wassner out to Goodberry. 3-pointer is good by Cooper. Goodberry, his 6th point of the night. 47-40, 4:50 to go, 4th quarter, and we're going to have a timeout called by West Central. And it's a full timeout.
We'll be back in just a minute.
And we're back. It'll be West Central basketball taking it out in front of their own bench. 47-40, 4:49 to go. Fourth quarter. Brant Wassner in for the 2. Brant's got 14, 49-40. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass, nice finish. 2-point basket by her. That's his first bucket of the night. 4:20 to go. Brant Wassner over to Goodberry. Goodberry up to Goodberry. Cole Snyder on the dribble penetration. Over to Brant Wassner, three-pointer. No good. Battle for the ball. Coming out of the pack is Mebius. And we're going to have a foul called on Brant Wassner. That's going to be number 3 on Brant. And that'll be team 2 in the fourth quarter. West Central basketball inbounding will be Schulte. To Mebius. To Heyer. Heyer scores it. He's got 14.
It's a good, strong play.
Heyer's a strong player. Well, Goodberry looked like he had the layup there. Nichols, nice move by Carson. Gets fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Here is that last play by Heyer, getting the ball down low and just going up strong, putting his back. That's a power forward move right there.
That's a foul on Mebius. It's his 4th.
And here's that last foul.
Carson Nichols hits the first. He's got 6. 50-44. Second one is good. 51-44, 3.5 to go. Nichols picks up Schulte. Nice move. Peyton Schulte, his second bucket of the night. He's got 4, 51-46, 5-point game. Cole Snyder into Goodberry. That was unique, but it went. And we got a travel called on Mebius. Brant Wassner out. Van Dunker's good in. 2:58 to go, fourth quarter, 53-46. Nichols over to Van Dunker's good. Van Dunker's good, penetration out to Goodberry. And we got a turnover, Sioux Falls Christian over to Mebius. Mebius up the right side. Schulte in the corner. Thought about the 3, gets it into Heyer. And we're going to have a foul called on Nichols. That is going to be number 3 on him. Third team of the fourth quarter. Mebius up top, picked up by Goodberry. 3-pointer on the way. Good. Wow. That's his third 3 of the night. He's got 12. 53-49. Nichols over to Van Dunker's good. To Snyder. Snyder over to Nichols. To Goodberry. To Snyder. Snyder dribble penetration. Up and good. Cole Snyder on the penetration. He's going to go to the line to complete the 3-point play.
Here's that 3-pointer just a second ago from the Trojans. Just kind of heaved that one up there and got it to go in. And here is Snyder driving and getting the foul along with the and one. Nice job there.
That's the third on Schulte. Snyder misses the free throw coming out of the pack for the Trojans. is Tetzlaff over to Mebius. Mebius dribble penetration out to Tetzlaff. Ball's turned over to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood all the way. He's fouled on the play by Tetzlaff. That's Carter's first. That'll be team fifth, and Sioux Falls Christian will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the game. Every foul. Van Dunkersgood goes to the line to shoot 2. First one off the mark, no good. I don't know what the shooting percentage is tonight, but it's not very good, I don't think. Second one is good. He's got 11. Jude's got 11. Schulte on the left side, picked up by Nichols. Dribble penetration. Takes it all the way in.
Nice move.
Scores it. Nice move. He's got 6. 56-51, 5-point lead. About a minute and a half to go in the fourth quarter. We got a timeout called by Coach Mike Scouten. And it's going to be a full timeout.
We want to take just a minute to thank all of you for watching tonight. Also want to thank Chick-fil-A for sponsoring the webcast. We also want to give a shout out to our winter birds down south that are maybe watching this game. Maybe if you own a body shop and you go down south in Arizona so you can do some golfing. Maybe you're watching this game tonight. Happy New Year to everybody. School's back in session tomorrow after 2 weeks off, so excited to start the second quarter here at Sioux Falls Christian. And the Chargers are holding on to a 5-point lead here late in the fourth quarter. West Central just kind of been hanging around. They've been able to get some easy buckets down low, hit a number of threes tonight, and have really played well. It's been a tight game the whole way. Sioux Falls Christian taking a little bit of a lead here in this fourth quarter, but haven't been able to pull away. And so we'll see what the next minute and 30 seconds holds as Mr. Scouten giving some instructions to his team.
And we're back at it. Nichols will do the inbounding for the Chargers. Nichols gets it into Cole Snyder. Snyder is fouled by Schulte. Cole will go to the line to shoot 2. For Schulte, that's number 4, I believe. That is number 4.
Changes things a little bit, doesn't it, when you have some fouls to give and you can't get them, on a 1-and-1 trying to miss that front end. They've got 2 shots no matter what.
First one up by Cole, no good. He'll get a second. Second one is good. Cole's got 15 on the night. I've got him for 15. The board's got him for 14. Brant Wassner back in the game. Over to Goodberry. And Goodberry's going to be fouled by Schulte, I believe, and that could be 5 on him if that is the foul. I don't know who they called it on. They called on Cool. Goodberry's first is good. Second one, no good. Rebounded by Goodberry. Over to Van Dunkersgood. And we're going to have a foul called. Jude will go to the line. Foul called on Tetzlaff. Just second. 54 seconds to go. Jude Van Dunkersgood will shoot 2. So Falls Christian's going to have to make their free throws. Haven't done that well tonight. missed the first. He'll get a second. Second one is good. Cool on the dribble penetration out to Higher. Higher, three-pointer on the way. Good. Higher. He's got 17. Nice shot. Brings it back to a 5-point game with 44 seconds to go.
There's the replay, the Chick-fil-A replay of that shot. He's hit a number of them tonight. So you can't count him out too early. It's back now to a 2-possession game with 44 seconds to go. It's plenty of time. Chargers need to stay on their toes here. They still under the shot clock, 35-second shot clock, but the Chargers are going to have to make some free throws, I'm guessing, down the stretch here. We also want to just mention we will have a webcast on Friday night. Girls play Garrettson at home. Just the varsity girls on this Friday night. Both teams are in action on Saturday against Hamlin. That's away. But, again, thanks for joining us for tonight's webcast, and we'll have the girls' webcasts on Friday night.
Hamlin on Saturday. That'll be a test for both teams. Hamlin's has had very good program in both the boys and girls side. And we're back. For the last 44 seconds, Sioux Falls Christian basketball. West Central's picking up full court man-to-man pressure. Mendunker's good, will do the honors. Mendunker's good into Goodberry. To Snyder.
Well, that was close.
Snyder gets pushed by Tetzlav, and that'll be foul number 3. Snyder go to the line. Sioux Falls Christian has to hit the free throws now because they're going to get fouled frequently here. Mebius ready to check in for the Trojans. Cole Snyder has got 17. First one is up and good. 18 for Cole. Mebius in. Herr checks out for West Central. Snyder second one no good. 60-54. Cool on the shot. Three-pointer no good. Short. Over to Van Dunker's good. Van Dunker's good to Goodberry.
Boy, nice
Goodberry's
block.
shot is blocked. We're down to 10 seconds. And scramble for the ball.
Good defense right there by the Chargers, not giving West Central any good looks at a three.
Timeout has been called. 60-54, 4.5 seconds to go. Coach Scout calls timeout. This is a 2-possession game. I don't know if we can get that accomplished in 4 seconds. I don't see any Vosses out on the court.
Only a Wowster could make a 6-point play. I'm not sure how, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it was done back in the day.
Athletic Director Jim Grun ready to take things down. He's looking dapper tonight.
Chargers got it at midcourt.
Get it into Van
That
Dunker's
should do
good.
it.
That's going to be ball game. Final score 60-54. It was a close game tonight. All the way through, we were tied at half, tied after 3. Sioux Falls Christian pulls ahead, wins it by 6. Friday night, we are back with the girls' game against Garrettson. Thank you for joining us tonight. Have a great evening.